This is exactly what we need for the further stability and eventual resolution of the South China Sea disputes.
There are many details that perhaps the court don't know because they are not part of the problem itself.
所以我说这个菲律宾的这个仲裁案啊，实际上它带来的国际社会的影响，对于地区的稳定、和平与稳定都是十分负面的。
We know the arbitration tribunal is working on this case, and there are again different interpretations with regard to the validity and the legality and efficacy of this arbitration ruling. And one school of thought argues that the tribunal may not have jurisdiction in the first place over this case. So no matter what results we're going to see from the arbitration, the core disputes in the South China Sea will still need to be resolved through negotiations or other peaceful means. So when Chinese Foreign Minister reiterated that China is open for negotiations and dialogues, I think that's a good idea. This is exactly what we need for the further stability and eventual resolution of the South China Sea disputes. Because international legal mechanism is unlikely to resolve these disputes unless all the parties concerned are willing to take this approach.
I think that the most important thing when any country has a dispute is to find a way to start and to initiate the dialogue. And the dialogue can use many different channels, many different ways. It is not definitely a political dialogue only. It has to be a dialogue based on economic understandings, cultural understandings, social understanding. I think that's why I said best beginning for any dialogue or any negotiation is the bilateral dialogue. Because definitely when you go through some bilateral negotiations, some bilateral dialogue, there are many details that perhaps the court don't know because they are not part of the problem itself.
如果各个国家对于这个争议问题不穷尽外交的努力那么不尽这个国际法的这个穷尽外交的这样一个义务，这样一个准则那么随意起诉滥用国际法的话，那么这个国际社会将会出现非常大的混乱。那么这是其一。其二呢，菲律宾此次的南海仲裁案明显的违反了2002年中国与东盟国家所签署的南海各方行为准则所确定的基本原则和精神。因为在南海各方行为宣言当中其中第4条明确这个规定那么有关国家要对争议问题呢，通过外交谈判的方式加以解决。那么菲律宾这样起诉，这个把所谓的争议问题提交到国际法庭国际海洋法庭实际上对于南海地区的和平与稳定，对于有关国家解决彼此间的争议问题，那么会产生新的障碍所以我说这个菲律宾的这个仲裁案实际上它带来的国际社会的影响，对于地区的稳定、和平与稳定都是十分负面的。
我觉得他就是要通过这个仲裁裁决，通过仲裁庭这个平台，通过仲裁员的嘴，然后通过仲裁裁决这个效果，让他非法占有这个南沙岛礁这样一个事实固化了。如果我们讲这样一个裁决出来的话，那必然就是他的一系列的这种包装拆分回避它是通过仲裁裁决的方式得到了一个确认，对吧？所以从客观上呢，仲裁庭在明知有这种事实的情况下，实际上是助长了菲律宾的这种非法占有中国领土的这样 行为嘛。所以仲裁庭本身在这个问题上，如果它做出有利于这个菲律宾的裁决，不管是主观上和客观上，都会有这样的效果。
When we had situations in Latin America, we always say, let the Latin Americans to solve the Latin American problems, not get involved, not then mess where you are not invited. Recently, as I mentioned at the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore, the tendency of major of the number of members of the negotiation were, let's solve the Asian problem through Asian, means through Asian dialogue. That's the best way to prove that talking among friends, you can find a solution. You don't need another partner. No, in the problem of two, the number three is out.